Westconnex is a 33-kilometre, 21 mi, predominantly underground motorway scheme in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. As of 2023, it is partially completed and partially still under construction, a joint project of the New South Wales and federal governments. The motorway scheme is creating around 26 kilometres, 16 mi, of new tunnels between Homebush and Kingsgrove, passing underneath inner west suburbs including Haberfield and St. Peters. The first of the tunnels, the M4 East, opened to traffic in July 2019. The second of the tunnels, the M8 motorway, opened to traffic a year later in July 2020. The third of the tunnels which extend the M4 and M8 opened to traffic in January 2023, and the rest of the tunnels are expected to open to traffic in late 2023. Westconnex, New South Wales. General information: type motorway under construction. Length 33 kilometres, 21 mi. Opened the 20th of December 2016. King George's Road interchange upgrade the 15th of July 2017. M4 widening the 13th of July 2019. M4 East the 5th of July 2020. M8 motorway the 20th of January 2023. M4 M8 link tunnels late 2023. Rozelle interchange, Ide Cove link. Major junctions: Northwest and M4 Western motorway, Homebush, Sydney, Concord Road. The forecast cost of Westconnex has grown from $10 billion Australian dollars to over $16.8 billion. 1. Once land acquisitions, 2. Network extensions development costs and the cost of operations, 3. are accounted for. The total cost is forecast to be at least $20 billion and possibly as much as $45 billion. 4. In August 2018, the NSW government sold 51% of Westconnex to a consortium led by Transurban for $9.26 billion Australian dollars. The project has bipartisan political support from the Coalition and Labor parties, at both a federal and state level, described as the biggest transport project in Sydney and Australia since the Harbour Bridge, and costing in current dollars double the Snowy Mountains scheme. The project has been criticised on economic, social and process grounds, and has been the subject of public protest. It has faced opposition from residents, pro-public transport groups, anti-toll groups, and councillors from impacted suburbs, including the Lord Mayor of Sydney Clover Moore. Residents gathered at several sites near entrances to the environmentally and socially disastrous Westconnex tollway tunnel on July 13 to protest the opening of the NSW coalition government's signature $27 billion transport nightmare. At Ashfield Park, adjacent to a nearby tunnel entrance, protesters displayed banners reading "Sydney needs more trains and buses, not toll roads and crowded trains, traffic jams and tolls. Who wins? Who loses? Motorists, who face tolls of more than $4 for each tunnel voyage, tooted in support of the protest. Many supportive honks came from truck drivers, who will be forced to pay almost $13 for each Westconnex trip. Residents, living around entry and exit ramps in the suburbs of Haberfield, Ashfield and Concord have described the M4 East as a recipe for injury and accident. The Coalition Against Westconnex has noted that the M4 East tunnel will encourage and generate more local traffic and add to congestion and air pollution in Sydney's inner west and CBD. Haberfield resident Sharon Laura, who lives close to the tunnel, said, "The government and Westconnex Transurban can spin it in so many ways, but the real legacy of Westconnex will be a city increasingly dependent on car travel. With more congestion and air pollution, Westconnex is simply the wrong project at the wrong time. And we will all pay for this mistake for the next 40 years, and more." Meanwhile,